welcome to Spices. And today we've got Shuriana? Shuriana. Today we've got Shuriana with us. And I hope she's going to tell us some spicy things so that we in Cyberjaya can hear what it is about Shuriana and her life that makes it all very interesting. Shuriana, you are working at Cyberview Lodge.
Yes, Cyberview Lodge Resort and Spa.
Tell us a little bit about your work.
Okay. I'm actually the communications and spa manager of the resort. So basically, I'm in charge of the spa, manage the spa, as well as the PR and communications of the entire hotel, not just the spa.
Well, that's a very responsible job, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Are you old enough to be managing so many things?
What do you think?
I think you look very young. How old are you? Or perhaps not. Don't tell me.
I was just about to say that. I want you to guess.
No.
But I won't tell you even.
No.
Well, it's challenging. It's interesting because I like spa. It's something that I like to do. So having to manage one is a dream come true.
Okay, don't tell us about your age, but at least you can tell us, are you married?
Yes, I'm married. I'm married with 2 beautiful children.
Really?
Yes.
Now, how old are your children?
They're 8 and 10. My daughter is 10 and my son is 8 years old.
And do they go to the schools locally?
Yes, nearby where I live, which is just 10 minutes away from Cyberjaya. It's in Sri Kembangan, and they go to school nearby, very nearby.
What is your view of the local schools around Cyberjaya?
I have had, I wouldn't say a bad experience. My daughter went to Cyberjaya previous, when she started school, during the early years in Standard 1, that was 3 years ago. Maybe the school is new. It's okay, but the people at the school, not a good mix. That was my worry. So I had to change her, and I changed her to Putrajaya, which is also not a good choice. That's purely just Malay community. I'm okay, but in the sense that when my daughter comes back, giving feedback.
So you're saying we're much more into the One Malaysia.
Yes, yes.
Where we have a lot of mix and cultural sharing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because where I come from, I'm actually from Penang. So where we go to school before in Penang, it's a very good mix. We've got the Malay, the Indian, the Chinese.
I agree with you. Yeah. I think it's essential for us to have that mix.
And that's my concern.
I think you're right. I too went to school in Malaysia when I was many years ago. And really, the One Malaysia concept there, you didn't have to impose it. We lived it. You know, we had friends. We moved in and out of people. We didn't even consider them to have different culture, different religion. Yeah. It is sad, but in some ways, do you think that it is a phase that we have to go through? Because it could be argued that there's a dilution of Malay culture.
Well, I believe whatever is happening, besides the current trends or whatever it is at home, you can make that change at home.
Sure.
Yeah. It's very important us as parents to guide them and tell them all the time what is wrong or what is right, not by just listening or following what your friends say. I wouldn't want her to be influenced by their friends or the people at school, but you should know, you learn what you're learning at home and at school, of course. So that's my duty as a mother, I think.
Well, I wonder what the audience would think about that. It would be interesting to see if their comments come in through, I mean, they could write to CyberjayaTV, and it would be interesting to think about what they think are important. Social pressures are very, very strong in our society. And the good thing about it is we have many different cultures, many different value systems. And, but social pressure to be civic-minded is good, isn't it? Like being better drivers. What do you think?
Oh yes, that is what we are lacking of, I believe, here in Malaysia. Yeah.
What do you think about the drivers in Malaysia?
Sometimes I tend to be one of them.
Oh really?
There's a saying, you can't beat them, you join them. So you're the only one polite, sticking to your lane and signals all the time. But the others are not doing that.
What can we do about poor driving?
Well, enforcement, if they're supposed to take action against someone, I think they should. They have to be consistent at what they do. I think the inconsistency is also a problem.
Have you
People
ever
take for granted.
gone through a red light?
Not red light, but I have gone through things that I shouldn't do.
Really?
But
Yeah.
I get away with it, of course.